Hello, everybody, and welcome to Starry Tarot. Hi, Anila. Hi, Lord Tay. Hi, Elise. Hi, Tiana, and hi, Ange. I hope y'all are doing wonderfully today. I hope y'all are doing great. I think I have bad allergies, or is there something going on? I think it's allergies going on with me today. I don't know if anyone else is experiencing that. Today we are using the Pride Tarot deck, which is a really wonderful collaborative deck that was done, I think, by 46 different queer artists, 45 different queer artists from around the world. A lot of really beautiful art. Hi, Tavon. If you're looking for a free reading, we will be playing a game for the chance to win a free reading. We just received a donation from Philomena. Thank you so much, Philomena. You are first. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's the weather change too. Oh, well, here's the tea. I got a nosebleed today while I was driving. It freaked me out. And my nose has been like just like really I live right at sea level, and I drove to beyond sea level today for an errand, and as I was like at that point on I can feel it on the freeway, like my nose starts to go like bibbity bobbity, like different elevations. I was like, oh damn, I'm having a nosebleed. I'm driving. This is crazy. This has never happened to me before. But thank you, allergies, for that. Was, it wasn't terrible. I didn't have to pull over or anything. It wasn't really intense. It was just like a little bit of blood. It was enough for me to felt a little bit like Elle from Stranger Things. Like, are this my psychic powers? Just kidding. Philomena, will things be different if I give Daniel R a second chance? Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will things be different if Philomena gives Daniel a second chance? And what's Daniel's sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will things be different if Philomena gives Daniel a second chance? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will things be different if Philomena gives Daniel R a second chance? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will things be different if Philomena gives Daniel R a second chance? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will things be different if Philomena gives Daniel R a second chance? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will things be different if Philomena gives Daniel R a second chance? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will things be different if Philomena gives Daniel R a second chance? But long story short, that's why I'm not showing my face today, because I'm dead ass, and I'm like, what if I have a nosebleed on camera? That's what freaked me out. I was like, damn, if that's where my nose is at right now. And I do sound kind of stuffy. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will things be different if Philomena gives Daniel R a second chance? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will things be different if Philomena gives Daniel R a second chance? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will things be different if Philomena gives Daniel R a second chance? Okay, we have Six of Swords reversed, the Empress reversed, the Devil, Ten of Swords reversed, and Eight of Pentacles. Not a whole lot, Philomena, with the Six of Swords reversed and the Empress reversed. I feel like he wants to change. The intent is there, but his ability to... We've got the Six of Swords reversed and the Ten of Swords reversed. There is something about the past that he is trying to process here and grow from, for sure. And he does want to put in the work with this Eight of Pentacles. It just may take a while with the Empress reversed. But he does, I do feel like it's going to be difficult for him to have things be fundamentally different this next time around. He's going to try. He's going to do his very best to move past the way things were in the past, to transform that in some way. But I do think it will take a little bit of time, some patience on your part with the Empress reverse. But I do think his intentions are totally there. He really wants to put the effort in here. But as with a lot of things, a lot of things are easier said than done. And I just, the energies that I'm reading is that he may run into some trouble. Not trouble, but he may have run into some difficulty along the way, in terms of like immediately changing. It was the inconsistency, and since we're in two different states, it's harder now. I think he's going to make a more concerted effort, but I don't think it's going to meet all of your expectations immediately. I think you're going to see some change, like immediate change. That's no doubt. You are going to see some immediate change, but it may not be everything, all the change that you're wanting to see immediately. It may take some time here with the Empress reverse, but I do think that he wants to. I truly feel like he wants to. That's a tricky situation in and of itself. I know I've talked about that before with long distance relationships, that they can be very challenging in that sense. And he's acknowledging that challenge. I think that's also part of what that devil is right in the center. There is an inextricable, there's a real bind between the two of you. It's just sometimes it can be hard to really facilitate all being as consistent as even he would like to be. I think part of this, does he work a lot? Because that's going to make it even more difficult. That's going to make this more work, so to speak. If he's working a lot as well, then this may be more, that might be what some of he does, yeah. So it's not like he doesn't want to speak to you. It's not like he doesn't want to be an inconsistent guy to you. He wants to be there for you. I definitely sense the feelings, the attraction, the desire, the intent to want to do better by you, to do better this time around. But the issues that were there in the past are still there. He didn't have time, and that's why he was inconsistent. Yeah, I feel like he's gonna make more time, but it's gonna be a little difficult for him to etch out that time immediately. Yeah, I can do, you want to do another one for his feelings? Did you want to donate for another one, Philomena? He said he has time now. So he may have etched out some time here, despite of his busy schedule. I think he really wants to make this happen. I see determination. Eight of Pentacles is always determination. Lena, love, Miss Scylla, I hope you are doing well. I hope you are doing well, my love. How are you? Happy Thursday. Thank you for your donation, Miss Philomena. So do you want me to do my romance spread? Where I do his thoughts, feelings, and intentions toward you, or just his feelings towards you? Oh, that's a step in the right direction, I feel, Philomena. And thank you for your donation. Miss Scylla. I don't know what to refer to you as. I'm gonna refer to you as Lena Love so everyone's on board with it in the chat, but you're always gonna be Scylla to me. No, you would be after Fernando. It's not a very long queue though. Yes, feelings and intentions. You got it. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Daniel's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Daniel's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Daniel's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Daniel's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Daniel's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Daniel's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Daniel's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Daniel's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Daniel's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Daniel's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Two of Swords, Five of Wands reversed, Eight of Swords reversed, Four of Wands, and the Hierophant reversed. Okay, interesting. Yeah, he really does want to make a change here, girl, because he does have, I mean, look at this, Four of Wands with his intentions. I felt romantic feelings from him. I feel devotion, compassion, or not, like not compassion. Well, yeah, compassion, but devotion to being a compassionate person towards you, being consistent, being there for you. He knows it's going to be a challenge. He is aware of the challenge with the Hierophant reversed, and this is not something that he does. He wouldn't do this for every other woman. This is because he finds you exceptional and finds you amazing. I can see that you're a little torn with the Two of Swords. I think you do want to go forward with him, but you want to make sure that things are really going to be different this time around. You're not quite sure whether to go down this path. His thoughts towards the situation, yeah, we have the Five of Swords reverse, Five of Wands reverse. Whatever conflicts were troubling your connection in the past, he wants to get past them. He wants to move past those. His feelings, we have the Eight of Swords reversed, very similar energy. The things that were holding the two of you back from being closer to one another in the past, he wants to set himself free from. Set both of the two of you free from here. I see someone who really wants to set a course to physically being with you in a romantic context and I think he wants to end the distance. That's another one too. I could see you possibly either him moving towards you or you moving towards him in the future. But this looks really good. This looks quite good. He's totally, he's not just saying, he's not sitting back and being like, oh, everything was all good. I told him if he doesn't have a plan for us, I can't take him back. Yes, exactly. And I really feel that he does have a plan this time around. And like I said, this isn't, it's not that it's out of his character. It's something that he's just never done. He's never made accommodations like this in his romantic life in the past, but he feels that this situation is worth it, that you are worth it. Yeah. So that is what I am seeing for you, sweet Philomena. Thank you so much for your donation, love. I hope I brought you some clarity to your situation. I think his heart and his intentions are in the right place here. It's not going to be easy, and you know that, he knows that, but nothing good ever comes easy at the same time, you know? So I think this is worth it. Definitely feel out the waters, you know? Because you deserve the best. Thank you again, Miss Philomena. Fernando, thank you so much for your donation, love. Did you want a 10-card reading and a 5-card reading? Anything I see related to your current job? Absolutely. And you donated for more than a 10 card. So did you want to do a 10 card and a 5 card? I'll be right back. One moment. Thank you. Oh, okay, Fernando. We'll give you, you know what? I'll give you, how about this? Because you're a regular here, I'll give you credit for next time for a 5 card. Or if you have another question, or we can expand this, whatever you like. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Fernando with any and all messages related to his current job. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Fernando with any and all messages related to his current job. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Fernando with any and all messages regarding his current job. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Fernando with any and all messages related to his current job. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Fernando with any and all messages related to his current job. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Fernando with any and all messages related to his current job. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Fernando with any and all messages related to his current job. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Fernando with any and all messages related to his current job. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Fernando with any and all messages related to his current job. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Fernando with any and all messages related to his current job. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Fernando with any and all messages related to his current job. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Fernando with any and all messages related to his current job. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Fernando with any and all messages related to his current job. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Fernando with any and all messages related to his current job. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Fernando with any and all messages related to his current job. King of Pentacles, 10 of Wands reversed, 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, all these Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, baby, look at this, 9 of Pentacles, Page of Swords, 4 of Cups reversed, the Hanged Man, and Death. King of Pentacles with 9 of Pentacles. If your job isn't paying you well now, then I could see them paying you well in some way in the future with staying with them. And if you are in this room, please be a buddy and click the like button. It really, really helps me out. But then I also see the 5 of Pentacles with the Hangman. It's like, I feel like you've had some change of heart about your current place of employment with the Hangman. And you're wondering if it's really if you should, well, 5 of Pentacles, if you should stay or you should go. This Page of Swords and 10 of Wands reversed. I am getting this, well, 7 of Pentacles and Death card. Frustrations within the workplace with the 7 of Pentacles. Frustrations in trying to establish yourself in this current workplace. And wanting to move forward with the Death card. I do sense that you're wanting to leave And that this may be the time for you to leave. Despite this King of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles, there's a lot of frustrated energy here, wanting to explore and learn more. I don't know if this has to do with your current job and maybe some other positions within it that you could explore, or just going a different direction entirely with this Page of Swords reversed. But it often feels like an uphill battle at your current place of employment with the Ten of Wands reversed and the Seven of Pentacles. It can often feel like a very uphill battle, and sometimes you feel like it's very hard to imagine moving forward in the current space that you're in. I think you also find that being in this current space makes it difficult for you to balance other things into your life, whether that be interpersonal relationship, time for people that you care about, hobbies, artistic. I'm really getting the message of artistic endeavors, feeling like this job is pulling you away from artistic endeavors with this Two of Pentacles and the Four of Cups reversed. Like you feel as though it... Are you a creative person, Fernando? I get the feeling that you are, and I get the feeling that you feel as though this job is like sapping you of your creativity. And I've definitely I've had jobs where I felt that was true. Being a creative, it can feel, some certain environments can just feel very, very stifling. And if you've ever told people that, I wouldn't be surprised if people kind of roll their eyes, because I know I certainly, especially when I was younger, I'd be like, I don't want to work here anymore because I feel like I can't be, the writer that I want to be. I can't be, do this, that, the other, whatever, just the photographer I want to be. It's taking away too much of my time, not just my time, my energy. When I do have time off from this job, all I want to do is veg. And I don't have a lot of energy for creative endeavors. And as an artistic, creative person, I totally get that. And I've often told people that, and they'd be like, okay, yeah, okay, well, you, me, and the rest of us. And it's just like, no, I don't really think that's the case. I think that there are spaces that you can find that do encourage artistic endeavors. I don't know what you do for a living. I don't know if you live in a major city. I don't know if you'd be comfortable with it, but I would try and maybe find work. I don't know what type of art you do. I was going to say, I work at art schools all over the Bay Area, so that keeps me on my toes. I'm working, but I'm working in an artistic environment. And it inspires, I'm not creating art myself. My presence is resulting in artworks being created within that 3-4 hour span, and it inspires me when I'm done, when I'm off the clock, So there's definitely environments that you can find that will nourish the inner artistic person in you. But as much as your guides are saying that they get that you want to move on, and they understand, and if you're feeling very stifled by this job, then you may want to. But they are saying that if it's not paying you well already, it's going to end up paying you well in the future. I can't ignore this King of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles. That's a lot of money there. So, and you don't need to tell me how much you're making. You don't need to tell me, you don't need to tell me, whether you feel like you're making enough money or not. That's very personal stuff. But your guides are saying that if you don't feel like you're making a lot of money right now, you can expect to. That's the one thing that they are saying. They're like, we get that you want to leave and there are better things out there for you, but you may want to stay to explore some financial options, ways to make more money where you're at, which may be exploring other positions, and simply, letting management know, like, hey, I want more, I want more work. One question, if I want to stay or leave. Yeah, you want to do a 5 card? What, should you stay or should you go now? you want to do that? Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Fernando stay at his current place of employment? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Fernando stay at his current place of employment? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Fernando stay at his current place of employment? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Fernando stay at his current place of employment? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Fernando stay at his current place of employment? Oh, it's a 3-card. I just realized it's a 3-card reading, so I think we'll get somewhere with that. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Fernando stay at his current place of employment, or should he go? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Fernando stay at his current place of employment? Let's see, we got, 3 of Pentacles reverse, again with the 7 of Pentacles, and the Hermit reversed. So here's the tea, of course, I'm always spilling the tea, that's what I'm here for us to sip on the gossip and the tea. They understand that things are feeling like it's not working out right now with the 3 of Pentacles. It's more acknowledgement of your frustrations with this 7 of Pentacles again, and then this 3 of Pentacles reversed. They want you to stay, but do not leave unless you have another ship to jump to. That's what that Page of Swords is all about. Definitely start exploring other options here. It's a good place for you to stay for now, but they do recognize the frustrations and the uphill battle that it presents you in a multitude of ways. So start looking. Don't jump ship until you have a safe harbor to go to. That can be foolhardy and foolish to just leave without having another. As I'm sure you know, it's not wise to leave a job without having one as a backup to jump to. So definitely, and that can be a job in and of itself. But they really, with that Page of Swords. Excuse me, with that Page of Swords and this Hermit reversed, I do feel like they want you to do some exploration here. While you are still there, okay? But they do fully acknowledge the disharmony, the dissatisfaction, the general dissatisfaction. They totally acknowledge that, and our guides don't ever want us to feel dissatisfied, and they will always let us know that, hey, and they are saying there are better opportunities for you out there, but you do have to go out and find them. They're not going to come knocking on your door, unfortunately. The best of opportunities never just present themselves to us. You know what I mean? Even stuff that I've done for myself, like example, this channel didn't come knocking on my door. I had to do a lot of soul searching. I had to do a lot of prepping, a lot of planning, a lot of work toward that. The greatest opportunity I ever had, my college acceptance, I had to work very, very hard for that. It wasn't handed to me. Nothing ever good comes easily. And there's good things out there for you, I promise you. And it shouldn't take, it's going to take some determination and focus, but you got it. You got a lot of potential within you that your guides would love to see you flourish with. Okay. Thank you so much, sweet Fernando. I appreciate you as always, my friend. I hope I brought you some clarity today to your situation, work situation. Thank you. Miss Lena Love, thank you so much for your donation, girl. You are very welcome. You are very welcome, Fernando. Thank you. Miss Silamilla or Lena Love, please come to the chat. It is your turn. Thank you. Ew, today is one of my ex-boyfriend's birthdays. I hate it when you look at the... I don't know if y'all have ever... if this is ever... Hey, Lorraine! I don't know if this has ever happened to anyone out there. But when you look at the calendar and you see what the date is, and you're like, oh, damn, that's my ex's birthday. Like, this is someone I dated, like, in my early 20s. Years and years ago. Many moons ago. God, I think they're, like, 42 or something now. Sucks. I was gonna say sucks for them, but I wish them all the very best. Okay. Because, like you really, when you're dating someone, at least I commit, not just when I'm dating someone, my friends as well, I commit their birthday to memory. There's some people I have a difficult time. There's like I have a couple friends that I have a difficult time, but yeah, it always happens to me. I'm like, God damn, I am so not reaching out to that person. No way. It's been many years. I was actually afraid I was going to see them. I don't even know if they still live in the Bay Area. I was afraid I was going to see them at the goth club on Monday night. I was like, I maybe shouldn't go out because it's that guy's birthday and that's where we met. So, and he may still very well go there. I wanted to ask, my owner of the house is coming back today, even though she said she was gone for 2 months. Did I do anything wrong or no? Just want to know how she views how I'm treating her place. There's cameras. Ooh, there's cameras like in the house. Is it an Airbnb? So she can see like you like just like being like getting undressed and stuff. Where are these? Do you know where in the living room? Okay, so I have you done anything that might be? You don't need to tell me, but you keep everything. I would just keep it. I don't know. That would freak me out. I would keep everything to my room, which I do. I'm always afraid of cameras. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Not like I don't think there's cameras. I know there's not cameras in this house, but out in the world, they're everywhere. Yeah. Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why did I do anything? How? Oh, okay. What is her name? Can I get her name? And did we want this to be a 5-card reading, love? S. Okay. And do you know her sign? Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does S feel about how Scylla's treating her place? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does S feel about the way Scylla's treating her place? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does S feel about the way Scylla's treating her place? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does S feel about the way Scylla is treating her place? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does S feel about the way Scylla is treating her place? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does S feel about the way Scylla is treating her place? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does S feel about the way Scylla is treating her place? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does S feel about the way Scylla is treating her place? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does S feel about the way Scylla is treating her place? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does S feel about the way Scylla is treating her place? Eight of Wands reversed, the Fool reversed, Eight of Swords reversed, Ten of Wands reversed, and Five of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so I feel like this has nothing to do with how you're treating the house. I feel with this Five of Pentacles reversed, the Fool reversed, Eight of Swords reversed, she needs a place to come back to. She may need a place to come back to. I'm not saying she's moving in, because she's not, but she may be assessing things. This is very strange. I get the sense that she's going through some stuff. And so something happened to her place, or no, I think something happened to her place and she's not telling you. I don't think you did anything. I think you did nothing here. The energy I'm picking up, hi Felicia. The energy that I am picking up is her like needing to find a safe harbor right now. Something happened to her plans or place or whatever she's doing. And yeah, especially if she was gone for travel reasons, absolutely. With the Fool reversed, something happened. Her journey has been thwarted. It's something about her journey being thwarted. Eight of Wands reversed is also travel plans being thwarted. So if she was on a trip, it's over. The trip's over. Something happened. It was something. she was like searching for herself or some, I don't know why she was on this trip, but I'm getting very sad, frustrated energy from her. Kind of desperate. Um, no, you didn't do a damn thing. No, no. The energy I'm picking up is all her, girl. It's all her. This is, and like I'm saying, especially if the reason why she was not is not at her place is because of travel plans. This all screams travel plans gone awry. Like if I pull cards for myself oftentimes when because I travel a lot. Be like, should I go here? Should I go there? If I saw these cards, I'd be like, oh hell no. This is a journey I shouldn't take, or a journey that will be thwarted. This screams a journey that's been thwarted, and the energy I'm getting has she's nothing against you. Yeah, no, you've been very respectful. You are a very respectful person. You don't like conflict. You don't want to cause conflict. That's not your energy. Um, and she knows that the energy I'm picking up with her is something has come to an end, and she's upset about it. She's not upset with you at all. She's not upset with you. She's upset about something that happened in her life, and I don't know if she's gonna try and move in or kick you out. I don't know the situation, but it's all gonna have to be legal, you know. No, absolutely nothing to do with you. Nothing. Especially if she was traveling, her travel plans were thwarted. Some people blame travel agencies when travel plans get thwarted. Some people blame bacteria. I blame the British. Just kidding. Yeah, no, she had thwarted. Her plans have gone to the dust. If you don't want to see me dancing with somebody. Does she feel that you are? So I want to know how she's been feeling about me treating her place. Does she feel unrespectful? Yeah, let's check it out. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does S feel that Scylla is respectful to her house? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does S feel like Scylla is respectful towards her house? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does S feel like Scylla is respectful towards her house? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does S feel like Scylla is respectful towards her house? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does S feel like Scylla is respectful towards her house? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does S feel like Scylla is respectful towards her house? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does S feel like Scylla is respectful towards her house? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does S feel like Scylla is respectful towards her house? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does S feel like Scylla is respectful towards her house? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does S feel like Scylla is respectful towards her house? Six of Swords reversed. The Lovers reversed. 10 of Wands reversed. 5 of Cups reversed. And 3 of Cups reversed. Again, I'm picking up on, we've got the 10 of Wands again reversed. 6 of Swords reversed. I was expecting to see this in the last reading. I mentioned that she needs a safe harbor to come back to. Right now, I would say for the most part, yes, she feels that you are respectful, but I feel like it's overshadowed by her fear of needing a place to stay. And thank you so much, Miss Scylla. This Lover's reversed. I think she doesn't want anyone living in her house anymore, to be honest. She's got a lot of burdens now that her plans have been thwarted. She's got a lot of empty cups that she needs to fill. 5 of Cups reversed, 3 of Cups reversed. Again, I really don't think this has anything to do about you. I think her energy, I think so. I don't know if there's legal ramifications where she can actually do that, but I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised. I certainly don't think, I'm not getting that you did anything disrespectful. I'm getting that she doesn't want anyone there. So I'm respectful, mostly respectful, and I'd say you're both. You're in general a respectful person. And I think she has guilt. This guilt, maybe Five of Cups reverse. She feels badly about this, but she needs a place to stay, and she wants to be on her own. Five of Cups is guilt as well. Three of Cups is not wanting to share a space with someone anymore, or not wanting to share a space with anyone. Period. And it is her space at the end of the day. So she feels guilt. Yes, absolutely. She feels guilt about. She knows this isn't right. This isn't professional. She shouldn't have sublet her house, or however the deal was between the two of you. Yes, it's not her fault, actually. And to be honest, it's not her fault that her travel plans were thwarted. However, she should have had a plan B. You've always got to have a plan B when you're traveling. Number one rule about travel is you've got to have a plan B. And is she just there? Or what's going on? Is she staying in a hotel, or... Because the energy I'm getting here is just she no longer wants to share the space because she's got a lot of burdens, but she does feel badly about it. For 7 hours. Oh, she's coming back tonight for 7 hours? Yeah, she's coming back tonight to sleep. What do you do for 7 hours at nighttime? What do most people do for 7 or 8 hours at nighttime? She's coming home to sleep. She's not being, and that's the other thing, is she's not being transparent with you. That's not right. I would not be surprised if she is moving back in and she's just kind of inching in at first. She knows this isn't right. She's guilty. I mean, Five of Cups reversed. She knows it isn't right. And maybe she's going to try and do something. She's not honest then. Yeah, I don't think she is. I do think she's coming home to sleep. I mean, come on, 7 hours for the evening. That saves her on a hotel fee, right? She better. She better get. If you signed a contract, you can take her to court if she doesn't. It sounds like she's trying to maybe facilitate some way of staying there, maybe till the end of the month, and like leaving you be in the afternoon. I'm not sure. You didn't sign a contract. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, I really hope she gives you your money back, love. I really do, because she's not being fair here. There's something not right here. Something ain't right in the milk. And it's like she knows it too. Yeah, at the very least, that's what she should do. She shouldn't be kicking you out. She at the very least should be giving you your deposit or the rest of your money. I think I'm gonna invest in a gamer chair, y'all, for my setup. Have a nice comfy ass chair. Maybe some little stars on it. I think they're like $100. They're not cheap, but I do sit a lot here and work. Absolutely. I will be back in one and two shakes of a lamb's tail, still in 1 moment. And we are back. All right, and thank you so much for your donation, Miss Felicia. What sign is Brian? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Brian committed to his date with Scylla tomorrow? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Brian committed to his date with Scylla tomorrow? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Brian committed to his date with Scylla tomorrow? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Brian committed to his date with Scylla tomorrow? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Brian committed to his date with Scylla tomorrow? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Brian committed to his date with Scylla tomorrow? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, they are difficult, girl. Speaking aqua to aqua. I've dated a few Aquarius guys, and let me tell you something, girl. When I was in traffic the other day, so this past week or two, I know you haven't been on my channel, but I have been dealing with so many people dealing with Aquarius men, and they can be difficult. They can be real hard. Yeah, they're the best. They're the best and they're the worst. They're charming, they're smart, they're lovely, they're usually quite handsome, they're usually quite tall, but they're very, very smart, driven. But you'll never, this was the one thing that I was out of every person, every Aquarius I've dated Leo's more than any other sign, second Aquarius, and I loved them, but I never knew where I stood. I never knew how they felt about me. Even after years of dating some of them, I can't tell you to this day how they felt about me. And I don't want to say all of them are like that, but they are not expressive. As female Aquariuses, we can be very expressive. I am very expressive. Men, some of them got to get in touch with their divine feminine. Angels, messengers, because we're such a masculine sign. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Brian committed to his date with Scylla tomorrow? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Brian committed to his date with Scylla tomorrow? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Brian committed to his date with Scylla tomorrow? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Brian committed to his date with Scylla tomorrow? He was so in love with me for the moment and gave me so much money, then disappeared. Interesting. Like he got scared of his own feelings. For sure, for sure. Three of Pentacles, the High Priestess, Page of Pentacles reversed, Six of Wands, and Two of Wands reversed. I do think he is committed to your date tomorrow. Yes. Six of Wands here. And it's interesting. He's getting in touch with himself, girl. He's this High Priestess. When I said he needs to get in touch with the Divine Feminine, I thought of the High Priestess card. He needs to start matching his intuition with his heart and understanding that it's okay to have feelings, to have romantic feelings. He wants this to happen quickly. He definitely wants this to happen with his Two of Wands reversed, Three of Pentacles. He'll make this work. There may be some challenges like traffic, some things that might be out of his control with the Page of Pentacles reversed, but he will let you know. And he will make this work. He's going to fight tooth and nail to make this work. When it was last time you spoke to him? Because it looks like he's keeping his word here. He may be... Two of Wands reversed is also sometimes being indecisive. He hasn't texted you at all. So when did you guys make plans? When did you guys make these plans? That's really weird, Scylla. Because the energy I'm getting is that he is committed. Yeah, and when he asked if I got home safe, I didn't respond for a day. Okay, so you guys are kind of both playing, I don't want to say games with correspondence, but it's not typical back and forth, at least not at this point in the connection. It's been about a week. It's been about a week. And you guys haven't texted at all. I don't know. I almost wonder if you should message him, just nudge him, be like, are we still on for tomorrow or what? And I don't think that would seem like you were chasing him in any way. it would just be like, can I know what to do with my day tomorrow? Can I get a confirmation? And then he saw me the next day and said hi, and I smiled, but I didn't say anything because I was so drunk. So maybe he's getting some mixed messages from you too, girl. He may, honestly, I don't know if he's being petty. He may just be, it sounds more like he might be getting some mixed messages, and just wants some communication here as well from you. I don't think it would seem like you were chasing him or anything like that if you just reached out to him and said, hey, what's going on tomorrow? Because I need to know what to do with my day. You know, I'm looking at my calendar, trying to figure things out. Am I going to San Diego with you or not? You know? Yeah, definitely. If you see him in person, definitely ask. So he goes to your work, I'm assuming? I would definitely talk to him. What are his feelings or thinking for why he hasn't texted me back? Or why hasn't he texted you back? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why has Brian not texted Scylla back? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is Brian's reasoning for not texting Scylla back? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is Brian's reasoning for not texting Scylla back? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what's Brian's reasoning for not texting Scylla back? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what's Brian's reason for not texting Scylla back? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what's Brian's reason for not texting Scylla back? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what's Brian's reason for not texting Scylla back? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what's Brian's reason for not texting Scylla back? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what's Brian's reason for not texting Scylla back? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what's Brian's reason for not texting Scylla back? The Devil reversed, Nine of Cups reversed, Eight of Cups, the Chariot reversed, and Two of Cups reversed. This is making me default onto his Aquarius nature. I think he started to feel some type of way with you and is possibly pulling back. With this Chariot reversed, I think he's unsure where he stands with you. And I honestly am wondering if he got some mixed messages when you saw him and you didn't say hi. Oh yeah, no, I feel like he's trying to deny the feelings and the connection with the Devil reversed and the Two of Cups reversed here. There is strong denial energy here. Like when he gets too deep, he often pulls back and doesn't go forward. He may try to go forward, he may. But I feel like he may be on the fence right now with that Two of Wands reversed in the last reading. He may be on the fence here. Yeah, it is such an Aquarius read. It's interesting. You may not have, you could have probably not told me he was an Aquarius, and I probably would have been like, girl, is this guy an Aquarius? Like, why is he shying away? Sometimes Scorpio guys shy away as well. But God, the Aquarius guys. The cards are saying that I think he's a little misunderstood. I think he's a little misunderstood with where the two of you stand. When you saw him in person and you didn't say hello. I know you were drunk, but he may have taken that personally. at the same time. And he may not know where the two of you stand at this point. So I think that he's questioning that. I also think that he is intimidated by the feelings that he developed for you very quickly, and he's freaking out and pulling back. I don't want to say entirely, because I kind of feel that the feelings are still very real and he still holds out. You donated for 2 more. Okay, thank you so much, love. We are going to have to move on to Miss Felicia. She's been waiting, and then you will go after Miss Felicia. Let me update this list. One sec. Felicia, thank you so much for your donation, girl. I think you already posted your questions, but I want to make sure that you're here. Felicia. Yeah, I think that would be good. I think that would be, I think it certainly wouldn't hurt. I think it would bring both of you some clarity here. Hi, Felicia. All right, so you donated for 3 questions. Will grounding help Isaac perform better in Kumite? My mom is all about grounding. Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will grounding help Isaac perform better in Kumite? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will grounding help Isaac perform better in Kumite? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will grounding help Isaac perform better in Kumite? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will grounding help Isaac perform better in Kumite? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will grounding help Isaac perform better in Kumite? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will grounding help Isaac perform better in Kumite? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will grounding help Isaac perform better in Kumite? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will grounding help Isaac perform better in Kumite? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will grounding help Isaac perform better in Kumite? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will grounding help Isaac perform better in Kumite? 4 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords reversed, Ace of Pentacles, and the Devil reversed. I do think that it will help him overall with this beautiful 10 of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles. When you say grounding, are you talking about spiritual grounding, or is this some type of thing that's done within Kumite? Because I do see that, yeah, he is ungrounded at this time and untethered with the Devil reversed and the Knight of Swords reversed. And I do, and it is creating, he's not able, he is doing great, but he does have more, but he has potential to do even better in his Kumite fighting. 100% Felicia. I 100% think that it will pay off in dividends. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, spiritual grounding or outside grounding. Yes, I think both would be great. I've been trying to ground myself during my meditation. I did it today because my energies have been really off, and it does really, really help. There's definitely a reason why people do it. And it's certainly, A, it couldn't hurt, and B, I definitely see that he does need some reconnection. Grounding could definitely help. Wait, I think he gets nervous. Can you see the card of nervousness? Yeah. Knight of Swords reversed. He overthinks things. He gets really anxious. Knight of Swords is anxiety, love. Oh yeah. Yeah, he overthinks things. He is disconnected spiritually, not from spirit, but just in a grounding sense. But yeah, No, there is nervousness here, 100%, and not being able to actually live up to one's entire potential when one's entire potential is fully there. He has many gifts, and he can soar here. Yeah, I think it would definitely help with the nervousness. All right. And then you posted, is the car in Springfield, Virginia a good car? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is the car in Springfield, Virginia good? Messengers and spirit guides, is the car in Springfield, Virginia a good car? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is the car in Springfield, Virginia a good car? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is the car in Springfield, Virginia a good car? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is the car in Springfield, Virginia a good car? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is the car in Springfield, Virginia a good car? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is the car in Springfield, Virginia a good car? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is the car in Springfield, Virginia a good car? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is the car in Springfield, Virginia a good car? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is the car in Springfield, Virginia a good car? Seven of Wands, Page of Cups, Knight of Cups reversed, the Devil reversed, and Five of Pentacles reversed. It's got some life left in it with the Seven of Wands, and it may even have some charm with the Page of Cups reversed, but I don't want to say it's on its last legs. God, the devil keeps on coming up for everyone's readings today, but I don't think it's going to be very reliable. If this devil was upright, I'd be like, oh yeah, that's going to be a super solid, reliable card, but the devil is lack of reliability, lack of connection, lack of definitely the lack of a safe bonding experience with one's car. You know, you need your car to be reliable and safe, and I don't feel like it's just as reliable as it should be. It's got some fight left in it with the Seven of Wands, but it's probably not the ideal match here. All right, and then you asked, is the car in Alcoa, Tennessee a good car? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is the car in Alcoa, Tennessee a good car? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is the car in Alcoa, Tennessee a good car? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is the car in Alcoa, Tennessee a good car? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is the car in Alcoa, Tennessee a good car? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is the car in Alcoa, Tennessee a good car? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is the car in Alcoa, Tennessee a good car? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is the car in Alcoa, Tennessee a good car? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is the car in Alcoa, Tennessee a good car? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is the car in Alcoa, Tennessee a good car? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is the car in Alcoa, Tennessee a good car? Judgment, the Empress reversed, Seven of Pentacles reversed, the Star reversed, and Two of Cups reversed. This one's even less reliable, unfortunately, Felicia. I don't think either of these cards are very good options for you. I feel that there might be some false advertisement going on here. Yeah, with the Empress reverse and the Star reverse, there is not a lot of life left in this card. It's certainly, like, at least not enough life for you and what you're needing out of a car. It's just not a good match for you. Might be for someone who's not needing something very long term, but yeah, just not the one for you. I'm feeling. You're very welcome, love. There's many cars out there. You will find the car of your dreams. I wanted to see the Chariot. You know, I wanted to see some movement. I wanted to see the Wheel of Fortune. You know, wheel cards. Eight of Pentacles, things working well. Didn't see any of that stuff, so yeah, might want to find some, look at all the other wonderful options out there. Thank you so much, Felicia. I appreciate you, and definitely let me know how things go with Isaac and his performance in Kumite. I really believe that grounding's gonna really help him with his nervousness. As a nervous person, especially when it comes to performing, I think that would be wonderful. Yeah. Thank you so much, Felicia. Thank you. Miss Scylla, thank you so much for your donations. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. Hello, love. Me too, Lorraine. I was shuffling around the grocery store like a little old lady. Just got no energy. Very little energy. Let's check out the moon. Where's the moon at right now? Oh, it's a new moon, so there's nothing full here. In the middle of a fresh new moon energy. I don't know what's going on, Lorraine, but I'm feeling it too. So I want to know how Brian felt or thought about me not saying hi, but smiled at him when I was preoccupied at work and not in a sober mind. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How did Brian feel about Scylla not saying hi to him at work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How did Brian feel about Scylla not saying hi to him at work? Oh, for sure, you were way preoccupied. I get you. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How did Brian feel about Scylla not saying hello at work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How did Brian feel about Scylla not saying hello at work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How did Brian feel about Scylla not saying hello at work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How did Brian feel about Scylla not saying hello at work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How did Brian feel about Scylla not saying hello at work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How did Brian feel about Scylla not saying hello at work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How did Brian feel about Scylla not saying hello at work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How did Brian feel about Scylla not saying hello at work? Oh, for sure. Eight of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Swords reversed, Queen of Wands reversed, ooh, the World reversed, and Page of Pentacles reversed. That really, yeah, I don't want to say it offended him, girl, but Queen of Wands reversed, he was jelly, he was jealous. He saw that you were dealing with another person, which is tough shit. In your line of work, I'm sorry, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. And I think he knows it's unfair. He doesn't have a leg to stand on with this Page of Pentacles reverse, but it really destabilized him. He started getting really jealous. He wasn't there yet. It was the fact that he felt his affections felt thwarted. He in his mind, he was like, the reason why he in his mind, I think he did some mental gymnastics here with this Ace of Swords reverse. I think he told himself, the reason why she's not saying hello, I don't think he recognized that you were drunk. I think he was thinking the reason why you didn't say hello was because you were like about to give attention to somebody else. His I can't stress it enough. His affections felt really thwarted. Bottom line, he felt like I think he knew that you were waiting. Yeah, I do think so. And a lot of this has to do with like it not being, it's like you're waiting for a customer, this is your work. With this Eight of Pentacles reverse, Page of Pentacles reverse, like this is your work, this is what you do for a living, this is how you make your money. He has to respect that. So I think he knows that this is partly he has no leg to stand on to feel this way. But his feelings for you haven't gone away with this world reverse. But yeah, he felt very tossed to the side in terms of affections. Damn, he knew. But I was genuinely messed up too. I don't know if he knew how messed up you were. Maybe he didn't take that into account. I think so. With the Queen of Wands reversed, I do. I do 100% think that he was just like, oh, she's going to give attention to another dude. 100%. Queen of Wands is jealousy. Queen of Wands reverse, not Queen of Wands upright. Queen of Wands reverse is someone who's insecure. It's not just jealousy, it's insecurity, girl. He may not be the most secure. I don't know a good analogy for this one. The most secure person in the world. Yeah, I think there's a lot of blazing insecurities there. I got my nails done today, and I know that my nail ladies don't watch my channel, but the owner of the salon, I don't like her doing my nails. I feel like she hates me. If I notice something wrong, she's always the right one, which is messed up. But I always make her do it anyway. And she hurts me. She's made me bleed like several times. And she waits a good 10 seconds to say sorry. She mutters sorry under her breath. I'm like, bitch, for real, just because you own the salon, don't have that attitude. Some issues with her. I may have to switch my nail people. I like this color a lot, but she went really short, man. Like, she hella made me bleed, Lorraine. She was buffing around here, and I was like, ow. And I said, ow, and I flinched. And she didn't say or do anything for 10 seconds, and then she was just like, sorry. The vibes usually are vibing. Here's the weird thing, girl. My normal nail artist is not the owner. And she normally says hello to me and works on me, does my hands, not my feet, but she does my hands. I thought she wasn't there today because I didn't hear her say hi to me, and they were all having masks. They all had masks on, and low key, they kind of all look the same. They all have the same hair and everything. And I'm not being rude, but it's because they have masks on. Sometimes I mistake them. Then I noticed that she was there the whole time. She didn't say hi to me at all. She didn't do my nails. I don't know why the other woman did my nails. Yeah, the vibes are vibing. There's another lady who's there. She only works there on Sundays, and she's my girl. She is my girl. She is so cool. We talk spiritual talk. Like, she's very, very cool. I'm wondering if this girl, I think they know what I do for a living. I've definitely mentioned it to them, and when I tell them, they freak out. Off day or jealousy can happen over time, babes. Yep, for sure, for sure. And I'm not in the best mood today myself, so maybe that came across. But I don't know. A little bit hater vibes. More, well, not so much hater vibes, so much as like she had a dream about me being like a crazy fortune teller. Because they're Vietnamese. Exact. Well, I don't tell a whole lot of people. I think I told a customer. I don't mind telling other customers, especially people in this city, because I can promote my business because I also do private readings from home. And they're typically very interested. I'm a little interested to see what her feelings are. Part of me doesn't care. Part of me is just like, but it was just so peculiar. She always does my nails. And I realized as I was leaving today, I'm like, damn, Anna's here. She's been here the whole time working on someone else. Maybe it's because she was working on, normally she'll work on 2 people. It was very peculiar. But it was the hurting me and then not saying sorry for a good 10 seconds. I'm like, girl, not the right. And I've heard other people talk shit about her too. They're like, apparently she took one woman's money and kept it as a tip. She's like, no, that's not how that works. I've been coming here for, like, this is a lady who's been going there for like 10 years. And she's like, yeah, her name's Jennifer. And she straight up took the woman's full amount and didn't give her the change so that she'd give it back to her as a tip. That's like always how it works in every salon. She just kept the money. Very weird. She can be weird, this lady. So anyway, kind of happy with what she did to my nails, kind of not. Let's get right on into this. Okay. What will his actions end up doing for tomorrow for our date if I don't say anything? Good question. Good, nice fortune tellers. I've met some mean fortune tellers, girl. I drove past 3 different psychic tarot readers when I was in the city at Pier 39, Fisherman's Wharf the other day. There's hell of down there. I drove past hell of in Oakland, near my friend's house in downtown Oakland. I drove past one in Daly City today. I'm like, is this my calling? Do I need to just open up a Sophie's psychic reading? Come on. There's actually one on the beach here and she's never open. I could be the one that's actually open. It's time for a break for that place. Serious. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Brian's intentions going to be for tomorrow if Scylla doesn't say anything? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will Brian's intentions be for tomorrow if Scylla doesn't say anything? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will Brian's intentions tomorrow be if Scylla doesn't say anything? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will Brian's intentions be tomorrow if Scylla doesn't say anything? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will Brian's intentions be tomorrow if Scylla doesn't say anything? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will Brian's intentions be tomorrow if Scylla doesn't say anything? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will Brian's intentions be tomorrow if Scylla doesn't say anything? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will Brian's intentions be tomorrow if Scylla doesn't say anything? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will Brian's intentions be tomorrow if Scylla doesn't say anything? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will Brian's intentions be tomorrow if Scylla doesn't say anything? Whoa. The sun keeps on hiding behind the clouds. The Lovers reversed. 3 of Pentacles reversed. The World reversed. Jeez, 3 of Wands reversed. And 2 of Swords reversed. I think he's really wanting some communication from you, Scylla, and that really sucks. Free reading is not closed, Fabia. We'll be playing a game for the chance to win a free reading if you stick around. We still haven't played a game. He looks very conflicted without your without your communication. He's very conflicted here. He's, again, this World reversed. He's not over you. Hey, Kristen. How are you, my darling? Hope you're well. He's conflicted. 2 of Swords reversed. 3 of Wands reversed. 3 of Pentacles. This is a lot of conflict. And he's pulling away. I feel if he doesn't hear from you. I was hoping to see some pentacles here, like if he screws up, he'll give you some money. That's what I was hoping to see. I'm not seeing that either. Who's meowing? Who's the meowing? What's going on? Okay, 1 second. I think my cat's in my room. 1 sec. And we are back. Aw, thank you, beautiful Kristen. Thank you. Yeah, I get conflict here. I get he wants to hear from you. I can't stress that enough. And that kind of, I don't know if that's a direction that you want to go, you know. No, nobody else has made a donation, so if you make another donation, you will be next. If that's why you're asking. Fabiha, if you stick around, you might get a free reading. We play a game for the chance to win a free reading when we're through with donations. Thank you. Thank you so much, sweet Scylla. That cat, I don't know if y'all can hear my cat right now. He is so loud. He's got some things he needs to say. We haven't played the game yet, Fabiha. It's just a real simple guessing game. I'll let you know when we're about to play it. Thank you. Okay, alright, Scylla. What should I do regarding Brian? Good. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What should Scylla do regarding Brian? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What should Scylla do regarding Brian? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What should Scylla do? Oh, thank you, Kristen. Regarding Brian. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What should Kristen do regarding Brian? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What should Kristen do? I switched to saying Kristen when I said Kristen. Sorry. See, my brain is not up to speed today. Let's redo this. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What should Scylla do regarding Brian? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What should Scylla do regarding Brian? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What should Scylla do regarding Brian? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What should Scylla do regarding Brian? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What should Scylla do regarding Brian? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What should Scylla do regarding Brian? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What should Scylla do regarding Brian? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What should Scylla do regarding Brian? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What should Scylla do regarding Brian? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What should Scylla do regarding Brian? Queen of Pentacles. Eight of Wands! I was gonna say, as I was putting this down, if it says Eight of Wands, girl, this means you need to talk to him. Eight of Wands, the Magician reversed, Five of Wands, yeah. The Emperor reversed. If you want to make this happen, you can make this happen, but he wants to hear from you. Wow. I don't know why I didn't say that. I was thinking that when I was shuffling the cards. I'm like, I want to see the Eight of Wands. I don't care to see the Eight of Wands, but if I see the Eight of Wands, that means. Well, maybe give him a reading, do. If you see him tonight, for sure, talk to him. Don't blow him off. I know it takes away a little bit from the magic of romance with the Magician reversed, but he does want to see some action on your part. It may be a little conflictual here with this Five of Wands, and he may not be stepping up to the plate the way that he needs to, but I feel like if you just make a little push here and definitely communicate with him, I think that things can work really well. Like I said, if you see him tonight, definitely speak to him. Do not blow him off. Unless you're right in the middle of working, definitely walk over and greet him, say hello, say, hey, are we still on for tomorrow? Because I was, really hoping, that we were still going to go, blah, blah, blah. Be flirtatious, but not too much. You know how to work your magic. You know how your magic works. your magic. You're gonna have to work your magic here, but you've got it. So if you don't see him tonight, then text him. Yes, definitely. You may even want to text him if you don't end up seeing him at work. You may even want to text him while you're at work and be like, "Hey, are you coming in tonight? Am I gonna see you tonight? And will I see you tomorrow?" I think any kind of correspondence here. I mean, look at the art here. It's letters, messages. He needs some correspondence. He should have texted back. Absolutely. This is not the most ideal behavior here, but this is what your guides are saying. That this would benefit you most in the long run. I think you would have a great time if you guys did spend time tomorrow together in San Diego. I think you would have a great time. I think that you would be like, okay, that sucked having to be the one to reach out to him, and he gave you a ton of money. So he may be a little thwarted about that too. He may be wondering like, what's going on here with this Queen of Pentacles too. I think, some guys sometimes want to be the ones to be reached out to, especially if he's all Queen of Wands reversed and feeling insecure. That's what I'm saying. Girl, you typed the prideful thing when I just said he's insecure. He wants to know for sure. He wants to know for sure that you really do have affections for him. That you do want to spend time with him. That you do want to get to sincerely know him better and spend some time with him. But yeah, 100% girl. 100% with this Eight of Wands. That always happens. I'll have a thought while I'm shuffling. Like, oh, I bet I'm going to pull this one card. And then I do, and I forget to say it, and I feel like a fool. But thank you so much for your donations, Miss Scylla. Thank you, love. No, nobody else has donated. If you want to continue, we can keep on going, Scylla. Yeah, no problem. It's what I'm here for. So it's really exciting news for the channel. I don't know if anyone has noticed, but I'm almost at 2,000 subscribers, and to me, that is a huge milestone in at least what from channels I've observed on YouTube. Once you get to 2K, it seems like it starts to roll faster with subscriptions. Thank you so much, Miss Scylla. Please go ahead and post your question. But we are literally like, I want to say 25 people away, maybe closer, like 15 people away from 2K. And I don't know what to do to celebrate and thank you guys because I'm just so grateful to everyone because it's not me. It's very hard to find to get engagement going, especially on YouTube. It's tough, especially depending on what genre of like video you're doing. But yeah, I'm so grateful. Thank you, Kristen. It's not me. It's all y'all. And it lets me know I'm doing something right. If I can keep the engagement going. I was thinking about that. Yeah, do a deck giveaway or a reading giveaway. I was thinking about doing a reading giveaway. I do have some decks here that are not brand new, but I think some people would definitely like. Maybe I might do that. I'm definitely going to do something for the Chan Chan. I might do just like a reading party, just like an hour of straight, just like all free readings. First come, first serve. Obviously, we'll play games. Maybe an hour or two, something like that. We'll have some party to celebrate. So I want to know, how does Brian view me, how I feel, about him, and why? What do you mean by how does Brian view you about how you feel about him? You mean how does Brian think you feel about him? Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah, I think we should do a party. We do a party on my birthday. No, we don't do a party. We do a party on the channel birthday. The channel is also an Aquarius. I did not intend on that, but my channel's birthday is February 8th, and I think we did a party last year. Those are always fun. Okay, so you want to know how Brian feels about how Brian thinks you feel about him. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Brian think Scylla feels about him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Brian think Scylla feels about him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Brian think Scylla feels about him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Brian think that Scylla feels about him? Well, it wasn't intentional, but at the same time, it was something that I did for my birthday. I had turned another year. I think I was 35 when I started the channel. I was like, okay, I should do this year. And it's convenient that my birthday is, as much as I hate my birthday, January, it's always cold. I do like that I can document my years literally at the beginning of the year. Like, oh, at the beginning of 2016, I was this old. I was, there's only a few days. I'm pretty much that age for the entire year, so it's kind of a good way to milestone that. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Brian think Scylla feels about him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Brian think that Scylla feels about him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Brian think Scylla feels about him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Brian think Scylla feels about him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Brian think Scylla feels about him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Brian think Scylla feels about him? Two of Wands reversed, the Empress reversed, holy moly, Five of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Swords, and Knight of Wands reversed. He thinks that you're not interested, girl. That's what's going on. He's so insecure. We've got that happening. Okay, so we got a couple things going on. We've got that Queen of Wands reversed that I cannot forget about his general energy. He's very insecure. And what I'm seeing here is the Empress is not just divine feminine energy, it's also communication. The lack of communication between the two of you has led him to feel kind of left out in the cold by you in a way. I know you haven't left him out in the cold. We're just asking how he thinks you feel about him, and this is what he's perceived. I showed signs of interest. Yeah, he wants to see more. He wants to see more. He does think that you are interested, but on a very surface level with the Queen of Swords. He wants to see more. He wants to see more of a soul connection. He wants to see more communication on your part for sure. He thinks that you are not interested. I know this card very well. I've pulled this card like for myself. I pull a card for myself every day. I pulled this card for myself like 4 times this week, and it's just like a lack of interest, a lack of motivation. And yes, your girl has had a lack of definitely those going on this week. PMS is very real, y'all. But he feels that. He feels that you're not really interested. He feels that you're not truly in it, and that you're on the fence with the Two of Wands reversed. So I don't know what this guy needs. I don't know if he needs you to compose a symphony for him. Like, what the hell? He seems just wildly insecure, my love. He seems wildly insecure, and I feel like that's the problem that's creeping up here, is his insecurities. I feel like he wants to see a lot from you. Oh, no, you didn't do anything at all. And that's part of what it is that you didn't do anything. He wanted to see more from you. He wanted you texting every single day. You said that when he texted you, asking if you came home safely, that you like didn't text him immediately back. I think that hurt him. I think that also hurt him. He's super, super insecure, girl. You're not dealing with someone who is secure in their divine masculine or in their self and their personality at this time in their life. He may have a lot. Sounds like he's got a lot of money, but when it comes to his mojo, how he feels attractive to other women, he just doesn't. He's wildly insecure. Thank you so much for your donation, sweet Jessica. I hope you're doing well today. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I was gonna say then you may want to retrace your steps here. I don't know if a guy that's not secure is gonna be ideal for you. You know, if he's that totally insecure, then he's just like, reach out to me all the time. I need to hear from you constantly. It's just like, it's a little much. I can only imagine. To have to anticipate that. I'm hanging in there, Miss Jessica. I am hanging in there. The PMDD is very real today. I've got the patience that's that like razor thin patience. It's not fun. But I'm feeling a little better. I just God, I don't know if you ever feel this way, ladies, but I just like want my period to come so that I stop feeling this way. Sometimes like I was fine last month, but some months my hormones just like really put me into a really shitty place. He's a clingy Aquarius. Some of them can be. Some of them can be really insecure too. We're not all super secure, you know. Sounds like a smart guy. But maybe not. His IQ is probably very high, but his EQ, his emotional intelligence, may be on the lower side of the scale here. Is it worth making San Diego happen with him? Or no? If so, why? Yeah. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is it worth Scylla making San Diego happen with Brian? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is it worth Scylla making San Diego happen with Brian? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is it worth Scylla making San Diego happen with Brian? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is it worth Scylla making San Diego happen with Brian? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is it worth Scylla making San Diego happen with Brian? Messengers, and spirit guides. Is it worth Scylla making San Diego happen with Brian? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is it worth Scylla making San Diego happen with Brian? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is it worth Scylla making San Diego happen with Brian? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is it worth Scylla making San Diego happen with Brian? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is it worth Scylla making San Diego happen with Brian? Okay. Aquarius men are so cute, but what the serious? They are lovely, no doubt. I can spot them from a mile away usually too. Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, Four of Wands reversed. Two of Pentacles. The Hanged Man. And Three of Cups. I do think it's worth it. I do think it's worth it. It's not going to be the traditional type of courtship that you are used to here with the Hangman. But you're going to have a great time with the Three of Cups. Like, I can't stress that enough. You guys are going to have a really cute, sweet time together. Three of Cups is like the date card. That's really, really cute. The only card I'm not liking here, yeah, you are going to have to put in some work. Hi, Rebecca. I'm doing well. Hope you're well. You are going to have to put in some work. Not a whole lot, but he does want to see some interest on your part. Yeah, do reach out to him. He does want to hear from you, and I think take you out tomorrow and juggle it. It's not even like, I don't want to say it's not easy for him to like, take the time off, but it's not. He's not super busy, but his time is very, very precious, and he would love to share it with you. He just wants to see more effort. Especially if he gave you money. I think he wants just to see like a balance of the coin. Like, is she just in it for that, or does she really want to spend some time with me here? So he's wanting to see some action. He's insecure, but I think it would be worth it. I think you guys will have a really nice time. I know that's that hangman. It is different. It's very different from what you're used to, but it doesn't make you any less feminine with that Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is the divine feminine. Is it okay to double text? What do you mean? What's double text? Like text something that you've already texted in the past? Aw, don't be. This guy does have feelings for you. I think he does have feelings for you. He just wants to see a little action here. Oh, like, oh, because he hasn't responded. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's okay. I just think it would be more efficient to text something else. Because we all know he hasn't responded. He sees he hasn't responded. Let's poke him with another type of message here. Like, straight up, are we on for tomorrow? Because I have you written in my calendar. Yes, Aquarius love communication, but the follow through is what counts. Yeah, I think men and women, we do, we're happy to be very, very communicative, but we do, even the men I've seen, they act very feminine in this sense. I feel like they do want to see some action, and maybe it has with something to do with insecurities with a lot of them. I don't know. I think that sounds wise, Scylla. If you don't see him, go ahead and text him. If you don't want to see me dancing with somebody. That's your song for tonight. If he's going to be all weird about you, like talking to a customer, like, no. Thank you so much, sweet Scylla. I appreciate you too, love. Miss Jessica, please go ahead and post your question. While you're doing that, I need to run to the kitchen. I'm going to have some Indian food tonight, and I'm going to put it in the oven. I am back. Yes, that song is so real. I love that song. Oh my god. Such a good bop. So true. So true. Don't come round. Don't come round. Don't stop caring about me now. Like, don't be such a little bitch, basically. That's basically what she's saying. We'll see Miss Me while I'm away this weekend. Ooh, I got the basmati. I'm having basmati rice, curry chickpeas, and I love Dua. I stan Dua. She's a Leo. She's a lovely Leo. Love Dua. She's so talented. She's such a good songwriter. Freaking love her music. Yeah, I'm having not Chinese, Indian food tonight. I'm so excited. What is that? Paneer? Palak paneer? Oh no, not palak paneer. That's the spinach. But I'm having some cheese paneer. I love Indian cheese, that homemade cheese. You're going away this weekend. I hope you have fun. And I hope that he misses you. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will see Miss Jessica while she's away this weekend. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will see Miss Jessica while she's away this weekend. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will see Miss Jessica while she is away this weekend. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will see Miss Jessica while she is away this weekend. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will see Miss Jessica while she is away this weekend. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will see Miss Jessica while she is away this weekend. Oh my god. After we do Jessica's reading, you're in NOLA? Oh, girl, that's one of my favorite places in the world. I got this ring in NOLA. I get a ring whenever I go anywhere to remind me that I went there. I got this in Joshua Tree. I'm actually going out of town myself in a couple weeks. There's a cabin I really like out in the middle of nowhere in Joshua Tree that I like to stay at, and they just got a hot tub installed. I'm like, oh, hell yeah. All about just going out there and meditating and getting in touch with nature. But yeah, I got this in NOLA. I got this in Paris. I got this in Joshua Tree. Pretty much my 3 favorite places, I would say, on my hands right now. Have a wonderful time. So you're already there. I hope you're having a great time. Angels, messenger. I feel the same. I have the spot I have in Yosemite. Oh, Yosemite. You know, I'm gonna be real. Yeah, Joshua Tree's my Yosemite. I mean, Joshua Tree is a national park as well. It's one of the newer ones. I think it was made a national park in 1994, I want to say. And I can just trek around there forever. I've only been to Yosemite once. I loved it. I loved it so much. There were fires up there, and so a lot of people didn't go. Like a lot of Californians weren't going camping that weekend, but we still went. And it was fun. It was beautiful. We were fine. It was a little smoky, but oh yeah, Yosemite is so spiritual. Have you been to Joshua Tree? Because Joshua Tree is just like I have met one of my spirit guides. I met in the Mojave. Like it's real. Like the Native American spirits there. Like the first time I went, I remember going into a trance in the car. Like I was kind of falling asleep, but then I heard this drum beat, like. And there was this song, this melody playing through my head. It was like, I don't know why I'm singing this to y'all, but anyway, this happened to me. And ever since, that place is just like so. If you can ever go to Joshua Tree, I highly recommend it. It's way far out there. It's even hard for me to get to. It's like 5-6 hour drive. You've been through but never stayed. You love the desert. Yeah, the desert. It like sets my soul at ease. I love the desert so much. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will see Miss Jessica when she goes out of town this weekend. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will see Miss Jessica while she is out of town this weekend. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will see Miss Jessica while she is out of town this weekend. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will see Miss Jessica while she is out of town this weekend. Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I haven't been back to the desert in like a little over a year, but it's so calming out there. Nine of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Seven of Cups, and Knight of Swords. You're gonna be on his mind constantly. He's going to miss you, but here's the he's gonna have you on his mind. He's gonna be hoping that you're okay, hoping that you're safe, that you're having a great time. He knows that it's important for you to have space on your own. And he wants you to have enjoyment and contentment in your life. So while he does miss you in his heart because you guys are absent, he does also love this for you. You had a little issue before you left. Okay, I think he's straightened things out. He wants you to be happy. He wants you to have a good time. Wants you to be safe. And like I said, trust and believe he'll be calling and texting constantly to make sure that you're safe, that you're okay, that you're not getting into any shenanigans that might compromise your safety. It is NOLA. Things do be wild and sometimes there. So I do think he's going to be communicating with you quite a bit. Especially with this Nine of Cups. Yeah, but at the end of the day, he does want you to have a good time. He is gonna miss you. Like I said, that's just natural to miss someone that's not there. But this energy is very good. I think, oh, that's funny. I think he's going to be calling you or at least texting you to make sure you're okay. So you guys got into a little argument? Because what I'm seeing here is like he just wants you to have a good time, have a safe time, be okay, but definitely have a good time. Um, so you don't need anyone to tell me what the argument was about, but he does want to make sure you're safe. And also with this Nine of Cups, that is kind of a strong communication card. I think he's gonna end up missing you and reach out to you. I think that's gonna be a big part of this. Is he will miss you and therefore reach out to you. Text since then have been nice and cordial, but not all lovely, and there's some distance. I think he already misses you. He already misses you, but and part of it I think is he knows it's not fair to try and hold you back from doing anything that you would want, having a good time, you know, enjoying yourself. Yeah, no, this looks just fine and dandy. You're right. I don't think he's gonna be calling you off the hook. He doesn't want. It was the hormones for you too. It's all good. You know, I often, sometimes I'll just straight up tell people in my life, like, look, anything I say that's out of character or mean sounding or crazy, please dismiss it over the next 3 days. Just please don't listen. Thank you so much for your donation, Shanna J. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, no, you're all good, Jessica. This feels all good. Shanna J, thank you very much for your donation, love. How are you doing, girl? Were you interested in two 5-card readings or a 10-card reading? Kristen is on it. Woo! Oops. Earthquake. Kristen is on it with the moderation tonight. Thank you so much. All right, Shanna, please go ahead and post your question. Thank you. You are very welcome, Jessica. Thank you. I'm glad I brought you some clarity there. Oh, that's a good ass song. How does it go again? Is it? Oh my god, now I want to hear that song. The song I really love by her. Maybe this is the same song. It's like, "Close your eyes." And there's nothing I can do to keep from loving you. That's a bop. I don't think I know this song. Dude, I've been listening to hella Sade lately. Sade's been my jam. Not even in any kind of romantic mood. Just feeling the Sade vibes. What are KB the Taurus's current feelings towards me? We are married but in separation. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are KB's current feelings towards Shannon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are KB's current feelings towards Shannon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are KB's current feelings towards Shannon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are KB's current feelings towards Shannon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are KB's current feelings towards Shanna? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are KB's current feelings towards Shanna? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are KB's current feelings towards Shanna? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are KB's current feelings towards Shanna? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are KB's current feelings towards Shanna? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are KB's current feelings towards Shanna? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are KB's current feelings towards Shanna? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are KB's current feelings towards Shanna? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are KB's current feelings towards Shanna? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are KB's current feelings towards Shanna? And when we are done with Miss Shanna's reading, it's coffee talk time. It's spill the tea time. The topic is Russell Brand, all these Russell Brand allegations. And by the way, I've got a little story about personal story about Russell Brand that I would like to share with everybody. And then I don't need to share it with the media outlets because it's not that deep, but it speaks volumes about how much of a sexual predator that man is. And it sucks because he's a huge, y'all know I just started Transcendental Meditation. I just became a part of, not their church, but their organization. He's huge. And that's part of this whole thing. Like, anyway, the Russell Brand thing. We got the Star, the Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant reversed, the Devil reversed, the High Priestess reversed, the Hermit reversed, Page of Cups reversed, 5 of Wands, 8 of Wands reversed, and 10 of Wands. Okay, so are you guys in no contact right now? Is that what you said? I don't know if you, no, you said you're in separation. I definitely see that with the Devil reversed here. There is a fundamental disconnect with him. I get feelings of acceptance. They are painful, but there is something to be said here about with this Devil reverse. The Devil is the marriage card. You do talk and co-parent. Okay. That communication is very difficult for him. He may keep it very limited because it does bring him a lot of inner conflict and turmoil. Why does he have such inner conflict and turmoil? Because at the end of the day, I feel like he still has some hope. And I do think he has some hope here with the Star and the Hermit reversed. He doesn't like things being in separation with the two of you. It feels very, I don't know what caused the separation. It could have very well have been something he did. I've seen this happen a lot, yet he still wants to come back. He knows that he's not in your favor with the Page of Cups reversed, but I think he's hoping that in time he possibly could be with the Wheel of Fortune. There's some weird magical thinking going on here. Like he's not ready to completely strike out on his own with the High Priestess reversed. He's got too many burdens in his life, too much in his life that he has a difficult time taking care of with the 10 of Wands. Deeply conflicted about this separation with the 5 of Wands. There's something that conflicts him. And part of me feels that the way that he's thinking is not, I don't want to say it's like not 100%, it's not all there, but like I said, there's some magical thinking. Like he keeps on thinking that, oh, maybe in the future something's going to transform, something's going to change, when he's not doing much to change himself. Until he tries to get back in my good graces, but my wall is... Yes, and your wall should be all the way up. And the more he sees that, the more it discourages him. Yeah, his state of mind is not great. Not great for that. I would continue to keep those walls up because he's just not... with the Hierophant reversed, he's not in a very... And the High Priestess reversed, he's just not in a very good space. I feel like the space that he's in and the actions and behavior he engaged in that perhaps may have caused this split in the beginning, they are not gone. I think he doesn't even intend on changing himself here. The prize he's focused on is winning back your romantic affections. So if you can tell, yeah, you said he seems like he's trying to get in your good graces. That would really not surprise me because He's really holding on to some hope here. He's really holding on to some kind of hope here. That I don't think he should have. I think there's a reason why the two of you probably, I know there's a reason why the two of you split. There's a reason why you have your walls all the way up. The message I'm getting from your guides too is that you've made the right decision. You're on the right path. Don't feel like you need to succumb to his whims or his desires at this point. Okay? You do you, because you're doing a great job. Of course, he's going to try and get back with you. You're an amazing woman. He's just not on your level. And that like the message you keep on getting is the reasons why things ended have not come to a close. He's still acting the same way he does, still behaves the way he does, still is the same person, essentially. There you go, habitual cheater. There you go. The Hierophant reverse. There was something that he does. I was going to say, I bet this guy is a cheater. The Hierophant reverse. Hierophant reverse is someone who acts really like just against the grain of what is acceptable in like normal relations or connections or just like behavior. Yeah, you can't do that, girl. Yeah, he wants to get back in your good graces, girl. He's really hoping. So don't be surprised if he does come back into your world or tries to, but you keep those walls firmly up because that's what your guides are saying is you're on the right path, you're doing the right thing. Okay? Thank you so much, sweet Shanna. I hope I brought you some clarity. Sounds like I did, so I'm happy I did that. Thank you very much, love. I appreciate you too. Thank you. All right, so we are all through with donations, which means we can jump right on into a game for the chance to win a free mini reading. If anyone is interested, it's a very simple game. I just pull a random major arcana card, and whoever guesses correctly is the winner. And anyone can play, even if you made a donation, you can play for another question. It's not a problem. There's no rules when it comes to that. The only rule is your first guess is your guess. No backtracking. Listen to your intuition, follow your intuition, and go with your first guess. So I'm going to pull a random card here. Hey, Lorraine, we're just about to play the game for the chance to win a free reading. You want to get in on this? About to pull a card. About to pull a card. All right, Kristen guesses the star. The star, that's number... one of my favorite, that's my favorite card. That's number 17. Kristen guesses number 17. Shanna J guesses the Fool, which is number 0. And Lorraine guesses number 10. We have a winner, I believe. I know. Congratulations, Kristen. You are the winner. I ended up pulling the Sun, which is number 19. You guessed the Star, which is number 17. That's damn close, girl. That is damn close. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Congratulations to Kristen. Yes, it is the Aqua. That's why it's my favorite card too. We got a good card. The Star. The Star is a great card. Aquarius has got a good card. And his middle name is Star. I love that. Yeah, his mama must have been some kind of goomby, witchy woman. Ooh, witchy woman. Apparently he is, yes. The OG reading baby, his thoughts, feelings, his intentions to you. All right, girl. You got it, Miss Kristen. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Brad's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Brad's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Brad's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Brad's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Brad's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Brad's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Brad's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Brad's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Brad's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Brad's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen? Got a random text after lunch today with that. How did I? It's called me every day after work for the past 2 weeks. Aww. That's sweet. Eight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords reversed, Seven of Wands reversed, and King of Cups. Okay. So, he does feel very emotionally fortified by this connection in general, Kristen, with this King of Cups right here. He feels very emotionally at ease with where things are. You feel that things are going in the right, in just the right pace with the Eight of Wands here. And he messages you when you need. You hear from him when you need to hear from him. His thoughts towards this connection, we have the Ace of Pentacles. He definitely thinks there's something solid here, that this is a very solid foundation. He does feel that the communication is actually a little slow between the two of you, and I think he may feel that that is on some part his fault with this Ace of Swords reversed. I'm just questioning his intentions here with the Seven of Wands reversed. I don't feel like he's going to speed up the pace anytime soon. I think he's going to continue taking things as slowly for the next couple weeks or so. He feels comfortable, he feels safe where things are, as I said, right now. And I don't think he wants to rock the boat here with trying to move anything faster. But he does think that this is very solid. With his thoughts, the Ace of Pentacles, he thinks this is something really solid and is definitely something that's foundationally has a lot of weight to it and a lot of importance and potential, lots of potential. And I feel like he's trying to be a little more communicative in a faster kind of way. But it is hard for him, genuinely. Can be very hard for him to move faster. But I feel like he is doing his best. Hi, pretty babe. If you would like to join, all my donation information can be found at the top of the chat or in the body of the video. But we are at the end of donations for tonight. I'm still accepting donations, but we're also, free readings are over for tonight. They happen within the first 2 hours of the live stream. That's what I'm thinking, girl. The fact that he just got out of a year-long relationship, of course he's going to be pulling the brakes in a little bit, or pumping the brakes a little bit here, taking things slowly. I do definitely see a lot with that, not wanting to take things too quickly here. For he is cautious in love. He doesn't want to rock the boat in any way that needs to be rocked, So this looks really solid. He talks about things that she did. Oh, so he's kind of reeling from some trauma here, it sounds. And it's not just really, it's healing too. He's healing from trauma at this time. So yeah, I could definitely see him moving. And the King of Cups is also very slow moving energy, but very steady and very loving. You definitely fill his cup of love, and he definitely thinks there's something really solid here. Thank you very much for your donation, Aku Marie. Like, she would blow up his phone, but I think he loved her. I think he loved her too. I think we all love people that we're with, but there's something about it that wasn't, long term here. Clearly, because he had to end things, Thank you so much for your donation, Miss Akamarie. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat, and I will be right back. Thank you. What does Hunter think of me? He's a guy that my friends are trying to hook me up with. I didn't think he was into me. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Hunter think of Akamarie? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Hunter think of Akamarie? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Hunter think about Akamarie? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Hunter think about Akamarie? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Hunter think about Akamarie? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Hunter think about Akamarie? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Hunter think about Akamarie? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Hunter think about Akamarie? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Hunter think about Akamarie? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Hunter think about Akamarie? Let's see. Seven of Swords reversed, Ten of Pentacles, Justice reversed, Five of Wands reversed, and Five of Cups. So, did he just go up through a breakup? Because I do feel like he's hurting at this time and is going through some conflict with both the Five of Cups and the Five of Wands reversed. I would be careful going forward with this person. They're not operating from a very high vibrational level because of this. Whatever this pain is going on right here that I'm sensing, they're probably not in the right space for romance at this time. Because I see him being fundamentally, possibly unfair with the Seven of Swords reverse and Justice reverse. He does, at the end of the day, he's not a bad guy with the Ten of Pentacles, but he has some time, he needs some healing. He needs some time to heal here. I don't know if you've heard that he went through a breakup or anything, but I do sense that there is something. I just met him today. I'm not that interested, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, there's something about someone being fundamentally unfair with this Justice reversed and Seven of Swords reversed. This is someone, this is just a warning, I feel, and there's plenty of men, there's plenty of fish in the sea, Miss Akamarie. You don't want to settle for one of the fish that's not going to treat you the way you need to be treated. That's just not fair to you, you know. You'll find the right guy. You're very welcome, love. Thank you. All right, and with that, I'm going to actually call it a night. I need to go eat and I need to go meditate. But yeah, I will talk to y'all. I should be on again tomorrow. I will see you on that.